Alright, welcome to Pentiment. 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 Saw this game on Steam during the mystery sale, like for mystery games, which is right up my alley, so I bought a couple of games. I bought this one. This one's really interesting to me. It is a kind of an adventure game. Adventure, historical, choices matter, exploration, and of course it's got mystery in here somewhere. Right here. Choose your own adventure, hand-drawn, looks cool. It is set in Europe during the Protestant Reformation, in Bavaria specifically, which is awesome. I just love that era of the 30 Years' War, and the 1600s in general were fascinating. And 1500s is when the Protestant Reformation began, but it all came to a head in the 1600s. Anyway, yeah. I have no idea if this game's going to be good, bad, ugly. It says overwhelmingly positive, but you can't always trust that. I mean, it's right up my alley. Like, I love history. I love mystery. You know? So let's see. New game. This game uses stylized fonts and writing effects that may be difficult for some readers. The easy read fonts option improves the... Oh, okay. I think we can handle it, right? We should be able to handle the stylized, but yeah. Let's get immersed. Autosaves, okay. I hope I can manually save. Oh god, am I supposed to be erasing this? That looks very pretty, and I just ruined it. What am I doing? Oh god. Am I supposed to be doing this? What did I do that for? Xbox Game Studio. Who made this, by the way? I don't even know who made this. Oh, it's Obsidian Entertainment, really? I did not know that until right now. Obsidian made this. They made one of the KOTOR games, I think. Did they make KOTOR too? I can't look it up on my phone. It's gonna take too long. Hold on. I think Obsidian made a KOTOR too. Yeah, Obsidian Entertainment made Knights of the Old Republic 2. Great game. One of my favorite games of all time. KOTOR 1 is my favorite game of all time. KOTOR 2 is a short. A little bit behind that. I mean, if they made this game... You know, it's not the same Obsidian that made KOTOR, obviously. Developer studios changed, but... it's probably pretty good. Bavaria. Holy Roman Empire. 1518. There should be more games set in the Holy Roman Empire, dude. There should be more 30 Years' War games. Such a fascinating period. An artist's mind. Andreas. And the abbot said to me, Andreas, I don't want you distracting... Oh, okay, that's weird. It was misspelled and then it corrected itself. I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library. I need you to finish this commission by the end of April. Keep your conservations with Brother Perio to a minimum. Who's this? I'll pick this one. Brother Perio is such a source of wisdom and encouragement for you, though, says Beatrice, right here. So already this is very, like, a play, almost. You have the king or emperor, or count, or wherever we are, duke, sitting on his throne. You have like the maiden up here, us right here, the artist, the jester, and the abbot. Socrates. Indeed, but the rule of the Christian contemplative life demands the brothers not engage in idle chatter. Saint Grobian. Jesus Christ, what a pack of dullards. Be happy you're only stuck with a few more months, Andreas. Prester John. Ow. Damn it, I have a wart on my hand, and it fucking hurts. Prester John, how do you reply to the abbot, Andreas? I apologize and said I would avoid unnecessary... Oh, I wonder if that's how they're spelt back then, in Old English, and it's just correcting it to modern English. I wonder if that's what that is. I apologized and said I'd avoid unnecessary conversations in the future. I replied that the rule was for him, not for me. I'm an artist, not a monk. I just nodded and kept working. Silent type. Strong silent type. Not worth arguing about, especially as the abbot is even there to observe you on most days. Right, and I like Prior Ferric? Is any less of a prick. Andreas can labor equally under either master, albeit with much guidance from Brother Perio. Make sure the audio levels are okay. I mean, they should be alright, I don't know. Despite the abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you have finished both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. And then you'll return to Nuremberg, where marriage and a new life as a master awaits you. What is this underlined shit? Oh, shit. I should have been clicking those. I did not know that. Nuremberg, free imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire, major trade center and city of arts, including printing. And the Holy Roman Empire consisted of just tons of duchies, counties, cities, just literally cities, that were independent well, kind of independent, you know, a little bit independent, autonomous territories. And Nuremberg was certainly a free city for a very long time. When did it stop being is it still a free city? Some of them are still free cities. Is it still one? No. Free city. I know a lot about the Holy Roman, like, I'm so interested in the Holy Roman Empire. It stopped in 1806. So Napoleon put an end to that shit. No, not Napoleon, sorry. The German, what was it called? It was something, they downsized their territories. German mediation, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, the Imperial States kind of came together and were like, hey, we have way too many territories, and this Napoleon guy is causing some shit over there. Let's downsize. Yes, marriage to someone he has never met. Hardly ideal. Well, the alternative is to become a philosopher. Oh, Jesus, then you should definitely get married. Is she pretty, at least? Oh, who knows? That's why I want to know why I'm doing it. Why am I doing it? It's growing late. The wheel of time stops for no man, Andreas. I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? Hopefully, but it's out of my control, your majesty. As are many things, trust in providence. Grobian, please see Andreas safely home. Of course, your majesty. Until next time, Andreas. Until next time, your majesty. Oh, there's an X there. I don't know what that meant. Pay no mind to the other fools, Andreas. I never do. This art style is really unique. Ow. At least I would if they'd stop stepping on my teeth. Feet. Watch where you're going. They're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. I know old John wants you to endure the abbot's shit, but since I get to take you home, I get the last word. Okay, what's your word? Don't let them run you ragged, boy. I won't. The abbot can't push me around. Yeah, it'll be fine. That's no way to think about it. You need to stand up for yourself. I will if I have to. Ah. Would you please... I give up. Take me home, Grobian. As you wish, Andreas. I guess that means end scene. A little X means end scene. Good morning, Ursula. Good and she a baby? That's why it's weird. Time to get up. Chapter 1, The Baron. April 1518. Wow. That was during the reign of, Did Charles start in 1518, or was it... Is it still Maximilian? Who was in 1518? It's either Charles or Maximilian. I don't think Ferdinand took over yet. It's still Maximilian. He died in 1519. So next year he's gonna die. Maximilian I, one of the greatest Holy Roman Emperors of all time. Then his son Charles or grandson, I think. Yeah, grandson Charles V. And then Charles's brother Ferdinand takes over as Holy Roman Emperor. Okay. So we're still under the dutiful watch of Maximilian. Well, not really dutiful. Holy Roman Emperors aren't really dutiful, but... I should really clean this up. J quest. A few more pages, Prime. Another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully a few myself. I need to get across town and head up to the abbey, and I could start work at the scriptorium. How do I... Map. Roman ruins, the abbey, shrine of Saint Satia, waterfall, old salt mine, Franz Bauer and the widow Comparion, charcoal burner, mill, Johann Buer farm, Günther farm, Raider Tassing, mill, okay. Oh, and this is like, okay. This is Tassing. Where am I located? Günther farm. I have a neighbor, and then the town's right here. Okay. People. Maybe I should have turned on the... I'm not used to reading in this font. Friar Frank of Pex. Originally from Hungary. Frank is the prior of... Friar... Maybe I should turn that on. I literally can't read that. I'm bad at reading as it is. Oh, maybe I can't. Uh-oh. I guess we're fucked, boys. What's ligatures? Okay, that's fine. Big head mode. Easy read fonts. Okay. Sorry if you guys want to be immersed, but I actually want to read this. And I literally can't. Oh, can I save, by the way? Ugh. So, if you guys haven't watched any of my other shit, I am not a fan of not being able to manually save. I really hate that in video games. You should always auto-save and be allowed to manually save. Because now I don't know when I'm allowed to quit and when I'm not allowed to not quit. Originally from Hungary, Ferenc is the prior Curacao Abbey, Curacao Abbey, and is responsible for running the scriptorium, known for his interest in esoteric books. Brother Hario of Verona. I don't know why I said Verona, whatever I just said. Artist of Curacao Abbey. Curacao Abbey. Known for his kindness and helpful nature, Brother Piero is known as respected as a masterful painter, specializing in works of extraordinary color. Okay. Yeah, we read about Nuremberg. The Rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia is a book of instructions for monks living together under the guidance of an abbot. Written in the 6th century, the rule provides the principles for living a monastic life. Okay. Oh, I'm familiar with that. Nuremberg's coat of arms. I played EU4. The Picatrix, Key Solomon, the Heptameron. Prior Furnick keeps giving me all these books to read. Is that him? Is that why it's doing that? Go to bed. Gunter House. Is that my daughter? Who is that? Am I already married now? Like, did I just become married? And, my daughter's a little slow. It's fine. Clara. Good morning, Andreas. Did you sleep well? Quite well. Ordinary. Not well. Quite well. Well, I'm so glad to hear it. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey, so I packed you some food. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from the Alpens. Otto wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner on the Abbey. At the Abbey. Oh, I didn't read about Otto. Otto stopped by? That's Otto, right there. Yes, around dawn. Here you are, Andreas. That's too kind of you. Many thanks. Or nod like a Chad. We're gonna nod like a Chad. Master Andreas, if that wouldn't be too much trouble, could we... Master, is she not my wife? Oh, is she like the servant and that's my wife? Would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? She's my landlord? And if we raise it by 2 Groschen? Groschen, a type of thick silver coin minted throughout the Holy Roman Empire. Groschen are typically worth 12 Pfennings. I'm familiar with this. I'm not familiar with Groschen. But maybe minted at different values. Everybody had different fucking coins back then. I've never heard of... I don't think I've heard of Groschen. I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes in the Abbey. 2 months behind. Yeah, back then the priests in the Holy Roman Empire, well, sometimes were the tax collectors too. They worked for the government. Well, not for the government. There really was no government, but the local government at least. Peter's losing his hair over it, even more than usual, I mean. Okay, that's Peter. Of course, it's no problem at all. Besides, we wouldn't want Peter to lose any more of his precious hair. I'm not sure how. What is this? I'm gonna click this because I don't know what this means. Or I'm supposed to not... Out of the question, I guess I could manage that. I can't promise anything, I'll see what I can do. Wait, were these taxes unexpected? I'm not sure how to respond to this. Rent wasn't due until the beginning of May. What the hell is this? Be generous, Andreas. You could spare the money and it'll ease their burden. You must take the consequences of inaction into account. What is this shit? Don't they pay taxes every year? Why is it falling onto you to fix? So is this like the good, the neutral, the bad? What is this? I'm gonna pick the middle one, I think. It sounds the wisest. You're under no obligation to pay, but the Gunters will suffer for it. Is that like advice? A hint? I want to help them, but I don't want to be taken advantage of. One of these. I'll see what I could do. Of course, I understand. I hate to even ask it of you. Our taxes get harder to pay every year. Peter works hard for it, but it never seems to like it enough. That's Peter, as you guys know. Saint Luke bless you for helping us out. Christian evangelist and patron saint of artists and physicians, often represented by a winged bull. Speaking of St. Luke, how is your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing the work for the Abbey. It's only during the divine office that Prior Ferric allows me to work on my masterpiece. The prayer times observed by all Christian Mosaic orders, monks and nuns pray together 7 times a day and once at night, as dictated by the rule of Saint Benedict. Okay. They don't follow that shit anymore. A reasonable restriction, but slow going. The city council doesn't require it to become a master. I'm making my way slowly, mostly to show our clients, and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I'll marry and open a workshop. We're not married. Okay, is this my family? Like, mother and stuff? I don't understand. And yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I'll marry and open a workshop of my own. From Nuremberg to a university, and now traveling in the world as an artist. What a life you had of you, Master Andreas. Yes, well, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter of my life after... Ooh. A few missteps. It must be rather frightening starting all over again. I owe it to my family. It is, but I know this is what I want to do. Okay. This will be remembered. Not many people get to decide that. Certainly not anyone in Tassing. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I see that you're sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Your masterpiece must be wonderful. It is my final work. It's getting there. Well, it's not hard to say until it's done. It's getting there. Be humble. Hard work will get you all the way. That's what my father used to say. God rest his soul. I clicked on God. I don't know why I didn't do it. Now I have to get back to my own work. We know who God is, right? You guys know who God is? Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas, and we'll see you after the Vespers for supper. Vespers, a monasaic hour at dusk. One of the major prayer hours that is followed by supper. Almost like Islam. They have times to pray and stuff like that. This is not what we do anymore, but I guess it was the norm back then. Not tonight, but thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me for supper. That's Klaus right there, guys. Of course, please say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course, until later, Clara. That was a long conversation with Clara. Who are you? Oh, nobody important, I guess. Oh, Eva, there it is. Hello, Andreas. Hello. Gunter Farm. Oh, guest room. Okay, I'm not staying here. I'm just like a guest. This is not my house. I was kind of confused. Alright. So what am I doing? Need to get across town and head up to the Abbey so I can start work at the scriptorium, okay? Peter. Andreas. Okay. Ill Peter. Oh, good, there's a run button. Oh, what the hell? Morning, Andreas. Big York. Morning, Big York. Or Jorg. I'm gonna say Big York. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. Dad's still in the field. He hit a big rock with the plow and took me... Lord, how knows how long to pull it out. My mouse keeps disappearing weirdly. So I can't click on the Lord there, and now it's back. How off? You off to the Abbey? Every day but Sunday. Where else would I be going? Let's not be a dick. Right, thank God for Sun. Okay, let's click on God, guys. Oh, nope, no. Smells like a storm's coming now. Oh, it just smells like fresh alpine air to me. You've been traveling too much. Where was it you spent your Wonderhay before you came to Tassing? Wonderhar, wandering years, during which a journeyman artist or craftsman travels far and wide to improve their skills. I see. Oh. Interesting. Pick a background that will affect your character's choices moving forward. Press and hold to confirm your choice. Basel. Andreas knows some Italian and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Basel and nearby Bern, Zurich, and Freiburg. Low Countries. Andreas knows some Dutch and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Antwerp, Brugge, and Ghent. Sorry, I'm not going to pronounce any of this right. And Ghent. Italy. Andreas knows Italian, a little Greek, and can reference cultural touchstones from Florence, Venice, and Milan. I'm going to pick the Low Countries because in 1 year, Maximilian's going to die, and then his son, or grandson, Charles V, is going to become King of Spain. Or is he already King of Spain by this point? I think he's already King of Spain, I don't know. And he's from the Low Countries, so I'm going to pick the Low Countries. Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent. All the great art cities of Flanders. Where's that? North and west, down by the sea. There's your problem. The sea air has confused your sense of smell. Spend enough time in these mountains, and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. How long will that take? 10, 15 years? I don't think I have that long, Big York. What did you spend all that time in Flanders doing anyway? Other than art, I mean. Oh. Pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Okay. A hedonist. Andreas seeks out pleasure wherever he goes. He's extremely social and quite experienced in all the enjoyable vices of the world. Craftsman. Andreas lives to work and dedicates all his time to art. Bookworm. Andreas spends all of his non-working free time finding and reading as many books as possibly can. Rapscallion. Andreas is a penchant for getting involved in petty schemes, pranks, minor crimes, and fistfights. Businessman. Andreas devotes much of his time to self-promotion, optimizing business expenses, making investments, and balancing the books. I'm going to pick hedonist. Because I'm kind of a hedonist in real life, so let's do it. Flemish women are beautiful, and the beer is wonderful. What do you think I spend my time doing? Sounds like fun, but you better not let Father Thomas hear about it. That's Thomas, right there. Why not? Priests tell us to emulate the lives of the saints. I revere St. Augustine, who said, Lord, take me Lord, make me chaste, but not yet. St. Augustine of Hippo was an early Christian philosopher, theologian, and bishop of Hippo Regius. He is recognized as a doctor of the church and is most known for his works in the City of God and his autobiographic confessions, as well as his development of the doctrine of original sin. If you say so, Andreas, I think that you're going to get into trouble with Father Thomas. Anyway, I have to get going. Let's go. Dad's already acting like I'm taking too long. Even though I did all the work to get that rock out. See you later, Andreas. Until later. I want to talk to the ill Peter. God bless you, Andreas. Ah, yes, Andreas. This weather's been god-awful. This town's gone to shit since my days. Why can't I click on God? It's red. Oh shit, I clicked something. Yeah, well, of course they wouldn't know how to do anything now. No one follows the old ways anymore. The old abbot didn't bother us much about our customs. He didn't mind if we left a little offering to Perchenta. Keep the skies clear and weather fair. Oh, it's a pagan god, uh-oh. Pagan goddess of the Alps associated with animals and spinning wool. She's invoked by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia. Okay. Matthias knew that Christ was in our hearts, even if the white lady's name was on our lips. You think the spirits will never find what is? I'm gonna be a good Christian. The church banned all observations of pagan gods, ill Peter. Well, no one told Perchena that. She was here first. The saints weren't the first to watch over the tasking. My father knew that. Old Rennig Kemper knew that. Rennig Kemper, the late husband of Ottilia? Who's that? That bastard abbot may not like it, but some of us keep the traditions alive. So he's a pagan. Like the old widow Ottilia. I won't mention that's the abbey. What are these traditions? I don't want to become a pagan. I'm a good Catholic. I won't mention it's the abbey. Ha, the abbey. Jetta's hounds take the abbot. I should go. Alright, God bless you. What God? Ill Peter. Not the God I follow. Alright. See, how do I know when it's saved? That's my problem with auto-saves. I don't know... Does it save every time I switch screens? Like, when does it save? Like, what happens if I go... 16 seconds ago. Okay, so every time I exit it, maybe? I don't know. Andres. Oh, Andres, good timing. You have a moment to lend me a hand? Sure. Wonderful, you got too many iron. I've got too many irons in the fire. Or rather, horseshoes. I miscounted how many I put in. Now I need a hand, or else they'll overheat and I won't be able to work with metal. Minigame. Here, take the shoe to the tongs. Put the hot part of the shoe on the anvil and we'll hit it with the hammer. Good, next one. Oh, I see. The top of the anvil's right there. I'm kind of confused by the art. I get it. Well done. See? Short work. Thanks for the help, Andres. I don't know what I was thinking of doing that all at once yet. I'm not sure it'd be nice to have someone help me out here every day. Hire somebody, idiot. Have you considered an apprentice? Have you considered a child? Don't look at me. Painting is hard enough. Have you considered an apprentice? I have. None of the boys in the village seem interested. To become a blacksmith? Really? Get one of those farmer idiots. Keep at them. I bet you could get Bert. I shouldn't have said idiots. I don't know why I said that. But you get Bert Drucker. Huh. Klaus would have my head if I tried. Anyway, I don't want to take up any more time. I'll see you in Ottawa by the Abbey guest house for the dinner. Until then. In my head, I was thinking about like a farmer kid. And for some reason, idiot came out. I don't know what that was about. Ender Smith Smithy. It's much smaller than when I used the Abbey. Okay. Martin, please, will you give me a hand here? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them. Look at this smug little asshole right here. Look at his smug face. It looks like standing there and doing nothing. Martin, for Christ's sakes, help your cousin. Morning, Andreas. Excuse us. One of the fence rails fell out and the sheep started hopping it. Is this like a hint? What is this? Should I offer to help? Perhaps helping others helps us. It allows us to feel useful and take satisfaction in our work. That idiot Martin should be helping them. Yell at him and give him a good scare. What do I want to do this, like, playthrough? Do I want to be an asshole or no? Let's try the bad option. Let's just try it once and see what happens. Wait, that presumptuous... I'm not close to their family. Martin, you idiot, are you gonna help them? This will be remembered. Mind your own business, asshole. Martin, that's enough. Andreas, leave the discipline to my mother. Oh look, there's something going on at the top of Steinauer's place. Who's that on the horse? Looks rich. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky is giving him an earful. Christ, I haven't seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Clara's wedding at Johann pulled his pants down. There's Clara. We know Clara. Peter. We know Peter. Peter and Clara are married? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. And Johann is right here. Knock two of my men's teeth out. You don't want to feel the strength behind a stonemason's anger. You think he's a noble? He looks really rich. God damn it, Martin, stay out of trouble for once. What, Aunt Hetty? Behave yourself. We don't have enough. Don't we have enough to deal with right now? Andres, if you wouldn't mind moving your skinny little body up the road, we need to get those sheep under control. Of course. See you later. Don't work too hard, Martin. Good luck. Help your aunt and cousin, alright? Eat shit, Andreas. Fuck you, Martin. I'm happy I picked what I picked. He's a dick. I hate Martin. Alright, did it save after that? 8 seconds ago. Okay, so it does save. I don't have a lot of time tonight, so that might be it. This game's pretty interesting so far. I mean, nothing's really happened. Like, there's no story yet, really. Besides that we're getting married in Nuremberg after we finish our painting for the abbot. We haven't even gone to the abbey yet, so... I like that the sheep in the background are really gonna annoy me. Hold on. Yeah. I like that, we get to pick our background and everything. That's really cool. And, some of the choices seem to, you know, choices matter type meme. We'll see if it really does matter in the end. Yeah. So far, so good. I'm happy to play again. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.